place, and they just have to play immediately the next round, because when you finish with like seconds left on the clock, you're just immediately paired with your next opponent, so there's no time for Sarana to kind of recover from that. And they're going into the 7th round, and it's Magnus against one of our favorite names in this tournament, Sina Move Ahead. What a great name to be a chess player and have that name.
What a rating, and what an age. And yeah, let's see. Another Sicilian with Magnus with the black pieces.
Yeah, Magnus gets black again, 2nd game in a row. That's quite rare, like especially for one of the top seeds. Oh, sacrifice though. A typical Sicilian sacrifice. We mentioned it earlier. I don't think it should be captured because white gets an immediate attack, a check on the black king, and will win back the piece very quickly.
Is this known sacrifice, David?
I think so. I've seen it before. So therefore Magnus must have seen it before, and he just waits. I think the idea is that the white knight just eventually gets out of the way of the pawn. There we go. And the game continues as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
But it was a bit flashy.
Very, very flashy. Flashy. That's a good move. A way of describing the move. Yes, agreed.
Flashy. Lots of spark. Substance is yet to be decided.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like around 15 of the top 20 boards ended in black wins in the previous round.
Oh, wow.
So everyone was just winning with black. That's why Magnus gets the double black.
Magnus spending a lot of time here, though. I don't like it. Is he planning something fruity? For example, G5?
Thought crossed my mind as well. Like,
yeah.
He settles for the more restrained G6.
Yeah, fair.
Just fianchettoing the bishop. But now the whole idea was white's knight got out the way. So now there's a pawn center being built.
Yeah, white's position probably very stable, very sound. Can he play D5 also? Is that good?
Yeah, he said A. Maybe it's time to say B. Keep pushing.
Said 4, maybe you want to say 5.
Exactly. Yeah. He says 1, rookie 1. Yeah. And yeah, he's building. He's keeping his options open. For Magnus, though, like whichever pawn he pushes, white probably just gains space. The idea is to jump in. Magnus is taking risks, though. Like after knight takes knight, that black pawn is either very strong or it's very weak.
So what is good is that he's threatening the knight immediately, which cannot threaten the pawn back. So white needs to do a bit of maneuvering. Oh, gives up the bishop.
Yeah, very surprising. Against Magnus and Hikaru and these more experienced players, you need to unblock the positions and go really direct against them. I think letting Magnus take the bishop pair, slowly maneuver, maybe break out like King's Indian style, probably not so wise from move ahead.
How old is he, by the way?
I believe he is
young.
He's
how young is he? I mean,
15.
Yes, 15 years young.
That's what I was going to guess. And Magnus has played against him quite a bit in Title Tuesday, and they've played some matches online as warm-ups for the Title Tuesdays as well. So it's a player that he's known, and I think he enjoys playing against him. And he's also adapting his playing style, as you guys say, to kind of like a long, strategic, maneuvery game. That's a good idea against some of the young players. And we also have a question from a viewer about how John Bartholomew is doing. And my update from that is that he has 4 points. He did have to play against Jan-Christoph Duda in the previous round. So he's had some tough matchups, but he has 4 points and very good tie breaks so far.
Yeah, my prediction of 4 Scandinavians isn't going to come true. He's only had 1 still.
Oh, but he beat Pranav in it.
He did beat Pranav, so that counts as 2.
Yes.
Agreed.
He needs 2 more Scandinavians in the last 4 rounds.
Let's do 1, and then we're okay.
Okay.
Knight G5. So this knight on the on the right side, it's going to go into the position. Yeah. Interesting. Is this pawn just falling?
Yeah, for it, but that would be an admission of very slight failure.
Okay, so Magnus is actually talking about a move he's already made, and he said that that would be an admission of slight failure. So he's not too happy about the situation right now.
He's not happy at all, and the position, although it started as a Sicilian, resembles a King's Indian defense, and this is quite a typical idea to give up a pawn, to bring the knight forward, even give it up, and just say, okay, I'm staring at this, and black's pieces are so passive. If white's knight could somehow land on a magical central square here, light square, then favorable exchanges would be happening. But Magnus is, he's got some control. He's defending everything. Might put his bishop back if he can ever arrange this pawn break.
Always,
Outburst, it seemed like.
always blunder something.
Yeah, he thought he could move ahead with his pawn, but there's a knight check deflecting away the black queen, and then the rook might drop. Maybe after a pawn exchange first.
I should have known that it's too much.
Oh, there's a Magnus who's not very confident in his situation right now.
Because now also the pawn in the middle is dropping off, probably, because he needs to defend something. Oof.
Ooh, Magnus.
Shaky stuff.
Yeah, I just remember him having a king on this square, having a knight next to it, and getting checkmated with a queen sacrifice.
I remember that one.
Lightning strike twice.
Magnus' king looks super safe over here, or what, David?
And one move later, checkmate. Will we see that again? Magnus in big trouble now.
Move can just gobble up some pawns now.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Queen takes pawn, there might have been... Oh no,
G4 maybe?
It wasn't quite working. Oh, I do like how he's covering this square now with his queen just in case. Yeah, to trade or not to trade, the bishops.
Because Magnus is in big trouble here. Also because he's a minute down on the clock. Minute and 10 seconds, which is so significant now. And he has the probably more difficult position to play.
Yeah, for sure. The black king is within range of the white pieces. White's queen is just so strong.
Oh, Magnus is frustrated.
Black can barely move. Like, what's he even going to move now? His queen and knight are tied down, defending the pawn in the center. Like, his king can't move. His pawn cannot move.
Like bishop d8 is maybe a move sometimes, even.
Oh, yeah. At the moment, that would be blocked by blocked by a bishop. But yeah, hanging by a thread, Magnus.
What is Movehead doing though? He should just play quickly, no?
Yeah, he wants to kill a blow.
Move the king, or I don't know, do anything.
This is thinking.
Silver lining, the opponent spending time. Yeah, he could just wait with his king, he could do anything.
The thing is, Magnus has very few waiting moves, which are useful.
Oh, Magnus has blundered this pawn.
97?
Yeah, he has to.
That was clever. He just put me in Zugzwang.
As you guys were mentioning.
The knight could go back. At the very minimum, there could be a win of a pawn here. Maybe there's more.
Right.
Oh, he wants this one. He wants the eternal pin.
Oof.
This pawn is hanging now.
Oh, Magnus is losing this.
Yeah, no time. No pawns. No activity. This has been a masterpiece by Move Ahead. Like, positionally as well. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as he got that chance, Magnus missed a tactic. This looks very smooth. Is there any fight left in this endgame? That's the question.
Looks difficult, but we know Magnus is a good fighter.
Yeah, but it's going to be more pawns.
Knight f7.
Another one drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knight can... Yeah, there we go, come in. Magnus is barely clinging on here. His only hope is to go...
7. Yeah, okay, even this.
Maybe more incisive options, but it's not as though this position is not winning.
Yeah.
A disappointed Magnus, who just rounds ago was laughing and having the time of his life, winning 6 games in a row. I was considering to be saying maybe he can win all of them, a perfect 11 out of 11. And that is the sound of Magnus, who has officially started to make peace with the fact that this game he's going to lose.
Yeah, it's Magnus who's on the brink of being mated. If the white king can walk its way over at some point later, then the black king is done on the edge of the board. Oh, he's coming back round as well. If the knight ever lands back, then that's also checkmate.
It's topping everything else.
Oh.
This is a painful game to play as well.
And there we go. The door closes. That's going to be good night for the king, and it's game over. Great win by Move Ahead.
Absolutely. Very good game.
Wow. I mean, Magnus didn't really stand a chance. Like, after he missed a tactic, never got given a second look into the game.